The Parable of the Good Samaritan. Luke chapter 10, verses 25 through 27. One day when Jesus was telling people about God, a man came up to him and asked this question: "Teacher, what can I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus told the man to think about what God would say. The man replied, "You should love the Lord, your God, with all your heart, and love your neighbor as yourself. But tell me, who is my neighbor?" Jesus answered the man by telling the story of the Good Samaritan. There once was a Jewish man walking down the road on a long journey to the town of Jericho. On his way, the man was robbed by a group of men. They took all of his belongings and tore most of his clothing. The men did not want the man to follow them, so they beat him and left him on the side of the road. A few moments later, a priest was walking along the same road, where he came to the man lying on the side of the road. The priest shook his head, walked to the other side of the road, and continued on his way as though he had not seen the hurt man. About an hour later, another man was walking along the same road. This man was a Levite, someone who helped priests. He slowed down, walked a little closer to the man, but then kept walking, leaving the hurt man lying in the road. A few moments later, a third man was walking along the same road. He was a Samaritan, and the Jewish people usually did not get along with the Samaritans. But as soon as the Samaritan saw the hurt man, he ran over to him and bandaged his sores. He helped the man to a hotel and stayed to take care of him. The next day, Samaritan went to the bank and took out money for the man so that he could stay at the hotel. He asked the man at the front desk to care for the man, saying that if the man still wasn't better after 2 months, that he would return and pay any extra cost.